Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Wednesday Talk. I am Tay, and I am here for another segment of Here We Go with the Bush. Y'all, here we go with the bush. A mess. What? Come on. Y'all, I think Cookie might be auditioning for some type of pet strip club or something like that. Look who's out of their clothes again. What about that pretty bow I put in her hair yesterday? Where's that at? Cookie, you want to tell them where that bow is? Where's your bow? Child. What? Okay. Go back in your little bed. I'm not fooling with her. I cannot be fooling with Cookie. And I don't know what profession she's trying to do. Cookie might be auditioning for amateur night at a pet strip club. She will not keep her clothes on. Or that hair bow. Or maybe she's trying to tell me she want to transition because those are girl clothes. Maybe she want me to get her some boy clothes. We don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, okay? About Cookie. What's Cookie in, gang? So, let's get into this mess. So, everything on the channel is alleged in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Okay, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also click the bell notification so that you know every single time I upload a new video. Okay, now let's get into this mess. So we all know that yesterday, Original Straight No Chaser posted, I think it was part 1 or 2. I think it was part 2 of some of her conversations with Slaw, where the one that she posted the last time, it was talking about Sheree. This one is talking about Sheree as well, but she's also on there talking about the Snotts. And infidelities and stuff like that, in making certain admissions. After this video, I am convinced now that Straight No Chaser she just be playing with her. She be playing with Slaw. And I think maybe she might have been putting out those videos that was like disparaging to Mel, or trying to say bad stuff about Mel, or Mel doing certain things, because I think she wanted to try to reel Slaw in more, to trusting her more. And, you know, Slaw, of course, would be happy, her and Martel, because I don't know if she had like something, you know what, she had to have something close with Martel, because in one of her videos, Martel was, like, he was like, Nay, why you did da-da-da-da, Nay, this, whatever, like, Martel had a conversation back and forth. So, I think that that is the case, because even on this recording, she was telling Coleslaw that she was receiving emails like talking about Mel body and Mel having her body done and getting a BBL or whatever the case may be. And Slaw was like, yeah, that's Martel. That sounds like him. That's him. And I also told y'all that, like, her, and then if you want to watch the whole recording, go over to Original Straight No Chaser page. I think she put it on her main page, because she had it on her backup page and it was taken down, but she put it back up, but it's on her main page, I think. Yeah, I think that's where I seen it at. Go over there and watch her. So watch the whole thing. Like, it's it's giving some little tea or whatever. It's some stuff that we've already heard, but she's doing like a comparison with some of the things that we, they've been saying, and then she'll show what Slaw is saying. But yeah, but I think that like on her main page, like she doesn't have that many videos up no more. So I don't know if she was getting that information from Slaw and Martel, and when she decided to bust them out, I don't know what happened in the process of why she decided to go ahead and release stuff. But I think in the process of that, she was like, let me take these videos down because they can strike me for this stuff, because I think she knew it was false when she posted it and they had her posting that stuff. Even Slaw said in one of her other recordings, now, if I got something, I'm calling, I'm giving it to you. I'm having you do it. I'm telling you to do it. So, I'm with the blogger. I'm having you do it. So that right there to me, again, says that they were giving her information and she was reporting on it. And I want to say that she knew it wasn't true, but I don't know for sure if she knew it wasn't true. So that's that, especially that part about Martel doing something, being accused of touching her daughter. And I did find it odd that neither one of them came out and said anything about that. I think they told her to do that, release that, so that they can try to make it seem like Mel was calling school or child protective services to report that stuff on Martel. And I think I did a video about it, and I was like, I didn't believe that, because Martel has 3 daughters that's in school and stuff too. So if they went to the school to talk to Slaw's daughter, they would have talked to his daughters too, because they talk to all the kids that's involved, all kids that belong to all the parents, every parent. So they would have visited male kids too and talked to them as well. So I don't know about that part. I think that was just fake, and that's something that shows you like some integrity issues, even though we know they don't have no moral compass. Like that shows like how low they'll go to even put that out there like that, and the depths that Martel will go just to try to ruin Melody's name. So I don't know, because like I said, all of that stuff is gone. Even with the Scotts, I feel like she was releasing stuff about the Scotts that they wanted her to release. Because if they have, if her page and stuff like that, it's all over the blogs about what she posted on her YouTube page, and they make blogs, especially like that back shot picture. I think they gave that to her, because we still have not received an explanation on why that picture of you was you turned around in a hotel room. Like Tisha didn't say, I took the picture, it was me and him on one of our old vacations or something. He never said, he just said he was in Atlanta with Fletch. He didn't say, he never gave an explanation on that hotel room. And I told y'all that one time I had put something in a Facebook group, and he commented to me and was like, what did he say? Who said it was me? He said something, and I was like, yeah, because I know y'all put that fake ass picture out. Y'all put that picture, y'all put that picture out. So they can talk about that, because even with Tisha, when her mom showed her, like, you would know if that's your husband or not. So, and if you knew that wasn't your husband, it wouldn't have even been a need to go and approach him about it. But that isn't Marceau. But you knew it was him. And like I said, I believe the picture came from them. They lie and make up stuff too much. So I don't have time for the games. And so she was talking about that stuff. So one part of the video, Slaw was saying, she was talking about, Nay said that, people are saying like, dang, he out with Sheree and he been with Slaw for about 18 years now and ain't never been out with her publicly like that. And she was like, yeah, he embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. He embarrassing me. I'm done with him. I'm done. It's strange that she find that he's out with other women embarrassing when you were in a whole relationship with him while he was fucking married. So you should be used to him being out with someone else. How is that embarrassing to you? She like, it's more embarrassing than he calling me a peasant. And I gave him my whole heart. My whole heart, Nay. My whole heart. I said, wow. You should be proud. Your family should be proud, Slaw, that you gave your whole heart to him and he didn't give a damn. Like he been not giving a damn about your ass. You thought he gave a damn about you because he was talking shit about his wife, and that was not the case. Him being with other women is something that you should be accustomed to. You need to understand he would never be faithful to you. He won't be faithful to you unless he's put in a position where he has to. And I believe that's some position where he's disabled and you are taking care of him. He's on his last straw. And it's strange also that you always calling this girl Nay. It seems like you're always calling her when you're mad about him being out with another woman. When you was okay being the other woman. For all of those years, you were okay with that shit. You were okay with it. But just now, he can't talk to no other woman when he talking to you. He don't even claim you. But every time you on this phone secretly being recorded with somebody, you telling people that he's your boyfriend. He your boyfriend, but you're not his girlfriend. You ain't nothing to him. But like he said, his kid's mother. Because you around here talking about, I'm not getting back with him. They like, I ain't buying that shit this again, Slaw. I ain't buying it. I'm done. Only thing that can get me back is a ring, Nay. A ring, Nay. Again, ring around the rosy. What? You out here with Kim Zodiac. The ring didn't mean nothing. So why do you think it's going to mean anything when he put it on your damn hand? If he ever put it on your damn hand. Because he quite is running around here like Jagged Edge. I just want to get married. I just want to get married. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Okay, not from that boutique though. Yet, you still ain't got nothing going on. He want to get married so bad. That's all he talk about. Don't you hear him? Talking about getting married all the time and wanting to be married. You should figure out that it's not you. And speaking of you talking about this damn ring, you told Tasha K, and many times you said this on your live, that you don't want to be with Martel. You don't want to be with him like that. You said it on Tasha K. You and Martel too damaged to be together. So why are you telling her that the ring, he can't get you back unless he come with a ring? After the way he's already treated you, it only take him coming to you with the ring for you to be with him and marry him. Is that going to change the way that he feel about you? Is it going to change anything? Slaw don't have the good sense that God gave her. He probably took it back. Or the devil stole it, because this girl is seriously dangerous. Because she haven't a clue. Okay? And like I was saying too, like, he's not going to be faithful to her. Even if he ever get the strength or the nerve or courage to marry her, he's not going to be faithful to her. Like, I remember, like, one of my guy friends, he was married, and he used to be cheating on his wife. So he ended up cheating on his wife with this one girl and got her pregnant. So his wife left him. So they divorced and stuff like that. So he had the baby with the girl, and he was like kind of like doing like a Martel with her. Like, you know, he deal with her when he want to deal with her and stuff like that. And I was saying to him, like, once, I'm like, well, why you don't want to stay? Like, because the girl wanted to be together and stuff. And he like, I ain't about to be with her. And I was like, why not? Like, you done already ruined your marriage for her. She got a baby. Like, why you don't want to be with her? And he was like, because she was messing with me when I was married, I don't trust her. I said, what? He said he didn't trust her. I said, that's a reason for her not to trust your ass. Not a reason for you not to trust her. You the damn one was damn married, not her. But you know what? After he said that, I heard that like a couple times from like other men. Like, you know, like on TV and little stuff like that, on social media. And I was like, men really think like that? You cheating on your wife makes you untrustworthy. It don't make her untrustworthy. Like, she ain't married. You is. She ain't lying to nobody. You is. I said, this... Y'all, men got a whole nother brain that never... I don't even know where they got it from. Okay? Child. I cannot. So she's saying about, you know, again, the embarrassment parts and all that type of stuff. And they even started off saying, like, the people was saying like that, the 7-year stuff. Like, they've been together for all that time. And you not embarrassed by none of that. Like, you not embarrassed by him not publicly claiming you ever. Like, only, I think he only took that picture with her and let her post that picture when they was in Florida or whatever for her birthday, because he was mad that Mel was out of the country or just was out of the country. But he should have known that Mel didn't give a damn, because Mel, like, I even told him I switch weeks with him with the kids so he can go hang with her for her birthday. Martel, that means she don't give not one fuck about what you doing. All that stuff he was doing, again, she can probably watch Martel get going with somebody and just sit there and watch it like it's a regular video like that on TV. And not all like that, but I've said this before. She know what Martel about. So she already know whatever he doing with somebody else is not giving much. You know? It's nothing to write home about. She don't love him no more. So all that other stuff that she put up with because she loved him, that stuff is nothing. It's remedial. Like, it's non-existent to her. She don't give a damn. But she also did say that that her and Martel was wrong as hell. She knew she shouldn't have been messing with him. And that Mel was an innocent bystander. So all these justifications that she tried to do, he was messing with a young thing. He just wanted a young thing, chase her for 5 years, y'all. 5 years? When you gotta chase her for 5 years? You end up as a dumbass bitch. Don't even have a house to live in no more, or a car and 2 Cha. Cookie, please. What? Say hi again. I'm trying to get some information out here to the people. Cookie, you are so cute. What? Cookie. Move on. Stop. She want me to rub her. Cookie, I'm trying to get my little stuff together. Let me get my little notes. Oh, okay. So let me get to the other part. So she said also that she filmed with some of the cast members. I don't believe it, because she would have been said that. I don't think she ever filmed with them. And she said basically it was like Martel and them. So Tisha, did you and Kimmy and them know that Slaw was filming with y'all husbands? Because she's a side, move Cookie, move. She's a side chick. So what was she film? Why was y'all husbands there? Why would y'all husbands be in that position with her and Martel? And then she also said that Marceau was cool. So that right there, that simple fact, we know she not all there up there. Because every time it seems like when she called Nate with this stuff about Martel, Nate pump her like, y'all gonna be there. He can't leave you alone. And that pumps her to go back with him. Like that gives her like, okay, Nate think that, you know, he really love me. I can make this work with him. I can make this work with him. And then she kept saying stuff too, like, we will be further. Like she would never say like we will be together. Nate was like, you ain't gonna leave him alone because of this, and that. Never once saying, he loves you. This is the reason why he's not gonna leave you alone. Because he loves you. Never saying that. But all that other stupid, idiotic shit that Nate was saying about why he wanted to be with her or why he won't leave her alone, that was just blowing her head up. She was so happy about that. And I mean, she just kept saying, yeah, and said, like, I be telling him if he wouldn't embarrass me so much, if he wouldn't do so much embarrassing stuff to me, like, we would be, whatever, you know, like she kept saying stuff like that, never saying like we would be together. Because you know he don't want to be with you. And you keep trying to prove yourself to this bum, but he don't want to be with you. So back to this Marceau and this filming stuff. So Nate was like, well, oh, you was filming? I cussed Marceau out. He was like, we wasn't talking about you. I told his ass, yes, you was. You and your wife was talking about me. And Nate said, oh, did you had already signed your contract and everything? And she was like, mm-hmm. And they was like, oh, so you, what? You signed your contract and everything? They was getting paid. You about to get paid or whatever. And she was like, no. I was just doing the scene or whatever because I was supposed to do another scene, but that was just it. They ain't do other one. I was supposed to come and do another one, but that was just it or whatever. So they was like, oh, so you just had opted out of getting paid or whatever. It like, she just an idiot. Like, do you hear what Nay is saying? Basically, you fucking lying. Nay knew you was fucking lying. I was like, oh my gosh. But she also said this, that Marceau, that Marceau was hold on one second. That Marceau was like that if she was gonna be on the show, they wasn't gonna do nothing but make her look stupid and bad, get her a bad edit, whatever the case may be. So she said that he told her that they already got in their contracts that, I don't know if she was saying like all the Scotts or just him and Tisha, but they already got in their contract that they not discussing none of his infidelities. This goes back to that pact they had about not discussing infidelity. Because if there was no infidelity with the Scotts, what was the reason for y'all to make a pact with Martel about it? Like, what was the reason for it? Y'all wouldn't even have to be involved in that pact because y'all ain't never had no infidelities, right? So I'm very confusion on that part. Like, who needs a contract? Who needs to make a pact with somebody like, I'm gonna agree, you know, I'm not talking about no threesomes. But if I never had a threesome, why the hell would I even need to make the contract for? Why would I even need to add that in? Because it never was a thing. So what would I need to add that in for? Why would and why would I even go to the extent as to putting it in a damn contract? When Marceau and Tisha already admitted on the Carlos King when he had his podcast that they already had that they wasn't talking. They already had signed their contract about not talking about that after the first season when Marceau went to him crying and whining about infidelities and they not talking about that on the show. What are you not talking about? And this brings me to the last reunion. Like, all this time, Tisha has been saying she didn't even have to question her marriage. When in fact, if you find an ass picture in your husband's phone, for one, you were questioning your marriage because why the fuck was you even in his phone? What were you looking for? Number two, you found what you were looking for, which was an ass picture. Number three, you tried to play it off and try to lie about it. Marceau tried to lie about it while you were trying to tell the truth finally. Because Kiki was like, he replied to it. He like, no, I didn't. No. She sent the picture. That was it. Kiki said, you hearted the picture. He was like, no, I didn't. And she said, and you replied to it. He was like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. And Tisha was like, yes, he did. Then he was like, oh, yeah. And then so Kiki was like, Kiki remembered every damn thing verbatim. And she was like, you hearted the picture. And then you said a midday's work surprise. And he was like, well, it was a midday work surprise. How about, so he told Tisha it was a candidate that he interviewed and they sent him that. Why she even got your personal cell phone number? And now at this point we with Martel. Did she get the job? Because why does she have your personal cell phone number if you were interviewing her for a job? Number two, why would she unprovoked, unsolicited, just send you an ass picture of herself? Marceau, you don't look like shit. You don't even look like you got no money. So it ain't like, let's say, if Martel goes somewhere in his suit and stuff like that, you might assume he got some money. And that he's smart, got some type of business going on because he walk around in suits. You don't look like that. You can't even pass that off. So I don't know what kind of girl would just send you that. And instead of you hearting a picture because you loved it and responding to the picture at midday work surprise because you were actually surprised, why not say, what are you doing? Who is this? Because in order for the girl to send him an ass picture, he had to know who she was. He didn't say, who is this? Wrong phone. Wrong person. He didn't say none of that. He said a midday's work surprise. So he knew who the fuck it was from. Right? So all of this stuff about not having infidelities in the marriage is a crock of shit. And we all know. And that's why I say seriously, like we talked about it last night on the Messy Meetup. Like, I don't think it's with women. It has to be with men, in my opinion. Because what are y'all trying to hide? It's evident that he has not been faithful in all of these 17 years. It's evident. Even with you looking in his phone, that says something. You thought something. You ask him stuff on TV. It's no reason for you to ask him that if that's not furthest thing from your mind. That ain't nothing you ever even thinking about because your man is 100 solid. Right? So you don't, women that's solid like that, they don't go through their men phones. It ain't nothing to see. If you think it's something to see in there, it probably is. So I don't know why they playing with people with this. And the only thing I can think of that's plausible is that it's with men. Men, or was with somebody in her family. I'll say that. One of those two. Because I don't get the rest. I don't get the rest. She also said that Martel was insecure and stuff like that and real jealous. And that he didn't play about her. He don't even let Marceau and them hug on her, or, you know, Marceau try to hug her. They at the strip club. That's where he take you on dates to the strip club with the guys. Because you his hoe. You dancing and Martel getting mad because he thinking you dancing on Marceau. He's not protective of you, sweetie. Slaw, that's him. He know how fucking easy you are. And he know how slick Marceau is. I just cannot. I cannot. I'm trying to think what else does she have in there to say that was worth mentioning. Let me see. The stuff about Maurice and Marceau being, you know, well, she said that on, yeah, she showed the Tasha K clip, and then she, you know, played the part with Slaw, you know, saying that she was, what do you call it? They were there with women at that 2015 boys trip to Atlanta. Okay. I wonder how long they were there before the girls got there. And then I want to show y'all. So I guess since that came out yesterday, Tisha posted this today. think I downloaded it on here. Tisha, while you over there partying with Jasmine, you should ask Jasmine to do you a little beat or something, a little quick because you was through without that makeup. Now, while Funky Donnie was talking about that Chloe Bailey, he need to be looking at you without the damn makeup. Okay? And you shouldn't go out without it. And Marceau, who is that, your new boy toy? Because that it's not giving chef. That food looked at nasty as hell. And he got on the same thing he had on a couple days ago. So I don't know. It just looks disgusting. So they posted that trying to, I guess, act like whatever. We all know what's tea. It is what it is. So I want to also read a couple things because when the original Straight No Chaser posted that on her stories, I mean her post yesterday or yesterday, was it? Let's read a couple of these dumbass comments. She says, baby, let's get into part 2 of this audio. Ariane reveals tea on Marceau and Tisha Scott. Full audio on the original Straight No Chaser channel. And then she captioned, child, let's get into part 2 of this audio. Ariane reveals what she discussed with Marceau about his infidelity, why she owes Letitia an ass whooping, more on Sheree and Martel's PR relationship, the dates she filmed for Love and Marriage Huntsville, and she even dropped tea about her Tasha K interview. Woo child. And she did say that, you know, Martel set that Tasha K interview up, and Mel said that Tasha K told her that. And said she was about to get that dumb bitch. Okay? So, she made her look like a damn fool. Slaw also mentioned, too, that Sheree and Martel relationship was fake for the money. And he told her she need to quit going out talking shit or whatever, telling their business because she fucking up his money. Oh, and she had the nerve to say that Martel lost millions behind that divorce. Yeah, because he was married to a fucking millionaire that he decided to cheat on for a broke hoe. And wouldn't keep his broke ass hoe in order. And that's funny. Martel must have learned his lesson because he telling her to shut the hell up about that Sheree stuff. But he wasn't smart enough to tell her to shut the fuck up, calling my damn wife and going out talking shit about my wife to these damn people. He wasn't smart enough to do that. Because that little change he was getting with Sheree or for, you know, being Sheree's sidekick or mascot ain't nothing compared to what he could have been getting. Like, we was saying on the Messy Meetup last night, and if y'all missed it, go watch it. It was good last night. Not Brown Skin. Drop the Mic was talking, and about earlier that day we was talking about it, and we were talking about when Mel, when they sat at the table and they was, discussing what they was gonna keep and all that type of stuff. And Slaw was, I made that bitch change the name of her stuff. I made that bitch change the name of that company. All that stuff, right? So she was talking about the Embrace the 7th Avenue. So when they was doing a little willing and dealing, and she was like, okay, Embrace, I'll give you 10% or 15% or whatever she said. He wanted 50%. She was like, dissolved. So, with that, Drop the Mic was like, she showed a receipt for her Spotify stuff account for 1 week. It was like almost $100,000. She like, even Mel said like that she gonna have to start scheduling for them to come there to pick it up, because she got so many, like the bins that she was having at that post office. She had to even rent a U-Haul to take some of that stuff to the post office. Is what Stormy had in her warehouse. So she says that that's $100,000 for a week. 4 weeks in a month. $400,000, almost $500,000 in a month. 10%, Martel would have got $40,000 a month. But for shit. For nothing. But he didn't want that. He wanted 50%. So guess how many percentage he got now? 0. None. I bet he wish he would have changed his mind and took that offer now. Just like that $17,000 he stole. I bet he wish he had that shit now. Coleslaw do too. He told her to shut the fuck up and keep talking, because this is the only way he make his money. Meaning that those little punk ass businesses he called himself having are non-existent. And she need to shut up because he got to take care of her. She ain't working. Exactly. She ain't working, and she ain't got no damn biology degree too either, in my opinion, because she would have been showed that. She would have been showed that damn degree if she had one. I don't believe she has no degree. Because if that's the case, and Straight No Chaser also revealed that she was a candy striper at the hospital. I thought you was there doing clinicals. Clinicals in the damn floral arrangements. Balloon arrangements. Stop it. So she said, honey, it's a good old mess. A kiki for the girls. And I told you so for the naysayers. Get your cups ready because mine's runneth over. And baby, I'm finna share. So bring your thirsty asses over to Straight No Chase, original Straight No Chaser. Into YouTube channel. We about to get into some things today, child. So let me tell y'all how ignorant some of these people are. So this girl, Minnie McKnight, I think her name is Minnie. She says at least Tisha didn't spend over 5 years of her marriage as the wife on the side. AKA lady said, yes, she did. If you don't live in Huntsville, then you wouldn't know. So the girl that wrote the post, Minnie, says, still waiting on proof. None yet. I said, you right. She spent the last 17 years as the wife on the side. Laughing faces. I don't know why people think that's some kind of dig or something like that, when the same woman that's posted that shit probably has her husband, if she has one, probably has been cheating on her for their entire marriage. How dare you call a wife the wife on the side? This ain't Friday, and Martel ain't Pinky. Slaw was very much so on the side. This other girl said, but they all said before the show filmed, they had certain things that took place that would not be discussed on the show. They said Mel broke the code, but she said she broke it because during filming, she found out Martel was still cheating. All the others have stuck to the plan, with the plan. I say to this, what plan did they have if they were never involved with infidelity? Why would they make a plan? What code would Mel break if they hadn't been in unfaithful? What would she have to break? And then this too. You must have not been watching, because Mel never said she entered into that pact with them. She didn't catch Martel cheating while filming. She caught him cheating before they were even about to start filming. So the show wasn't even about to go down. So get your shit together and learn what the facts are. And Kimmy confirmed Mel did not say that. Mel did not agree to that. It was Martel. Mel was nowhere around there. So that means that even back then, they were all plotting on some shit with behind the scenes and against Mel. So now all of them have this pact that she don't know about. And then so when she saying stuff, they looking like, oh, she going against what we all planned. When y'all know good and damn well she wasn't part of it. Another girl says, Lolitas. She said Tisha can handle her own. Her own what? She is a wife, not a wifey or a side chick. Congratulations. You still get treated like shit. What is wrong with people with this? Do it matter what you are to a person if they treating you like shit? So it's okay for him to treat her like shit because she his wife? All that, none of that matter. Long as you got the title of the wife, it's fine. Please get your low vibrational ass somewhere and sit on somebody's couch. I will hope that you would be better than that. Let me continue. All of the gossip droppers without degrees and dollars are sad and looking at four walls. You must be involved in gossip, because degrees, what does it mean if you still absent fucking minded? Tisha is educated. How so? With insurance and residual income. What insurance? What income? Entrepreneurship, all of that is winning. Oh, she said, wait, the chirping chirpers are wasting time when degrees and dollars are winning. For who? Entrepreneurship, all of that is winning for Tisha. Marceau, hell, the chirpers would let him in if it meant a Louis V in a leased car with no ownership and one set of keys. One set of keys? What the fuck does that mean? Because leased cars still come with two sets of keys. I don't know what this means. Because leased cars or not, that house is busted. Okay? The neighborhood look like it's those cars shouldn't be there. I said, I want to see her win that damn lawsuit or countersuit. Either one. This other person says, she's his wife, mother of his children, and his business partner. Why would she jump out the window? She's winning in all aspects. Y'all, it's sad to me that these women think that what Tisha got going on is winning. This is disturbing. It's gossip of the messy side chick / BM for me. Why is it you have so much advice for their relationship but can't elevate in your position? She got a point there. Slaw, no one needed no advice from your ass. If Tisha likes it, we love it. We love it. She's not a stupid woman by any means. I don't know what means you mean, but it's giving stupid ass woman. This entire show is pathetic. So how's the entire show pathetic, but you said Tisha's winning? Child, we cannot. Kizzy says she is smart and he knows it. She just not going to throw her life away unless the proof comes to light. I said she had proof. The ass picking the phone, remember? I want Carlos to ask Tisha in the next reunion, what do she consider as proof that Marceau is cheating? What do she consider as proof? Because at this point, it's no proof that can be provided. She has what Webster's dictionary would consider as proof. She just ignores it. It doesn't matter to her what is brought to her about it. She don't care. As long as none of them men come up, she don't care. This Minnie McKnight again says, to be honest, Melanie turned out being the dumb one. Melanie was the wife of the side for over 5 years, knowing that Martel had a mistress. Has anyone proved that Marceau has a mistress? Waiting. Tisha is way smarter than Mel. Look at Lady Hustle. She said, funny, you must be a T Squad. She said, yes, I am. T for Truth Squad. Yeah, this lady is dumb. And she looks scary. Yeah, I see why she would think that Tisha has something going on. Ooh. I see why she think Tisha got something going on, y'all. It ain't looking good, okay? This girl said, I believe it 100%. Marceau and Letitia have never been faves of mine. You just know he cheats. It's like, I don't know what. That's like saying it's no proof that it's air, but we breathe it every day. Right? We still alive. I just... This is one of those situations, okay? Like, I don't know. This girl said Tisha definitely knew about her husband before the show. Damn, they still trying to drag them down through there. Marcel dragging them down through there. Ain't nobody doing nothing else. Okay? Either they just want people to think that he's cheating, but he really can't get no damn body but Tisha, or it's with men, in my opinion, or somebody in her family. Those are my three things. Okay? Again, them even entering into a pact about cheating says there was cheating. People don't enter in pacts about things that they never have experienced. For what? So, there we have it. That's what the basic of the audio was about. Let's see here. I think I got everything. Yep, I think I pretty much got everything. What did y'all think about the audio? What do y'all think? Do y'all think she really filmed, or she was just, they was out there with their camera phones acting like they was filming? Martel probably had a couple people come with some camera phones and, you know, put a filter on, and she thought that they was actually fucking filming. What do y'all think? Because when Marceau was there too, why was he there? Tisha, are you aware that Marceau still hangs with Martel and his side chick? Usually, married women don't like their husbands hanging around men that are being unfaithful. Or they don't want them hanging around the person that the husband's friend has been unfaithful with. Because guess what? Usually they don't be by themselves. They have friends that do the same thing. So and you can't tell me, like I said, Tisha know what's up. Melody even said, they done said it several times, the girl that he been messing with gotta think they can't say her on the show or she gonna sue them. So it is what it is. She wouldn't have to do none of that if it wasn't true. Just like even with the girl Alonda coming on the live with them, saying that she never messed with Marceau. If I never messed with Marceau, it's no need for me to even go on to a live with him. About what? Like, none of that would be even relevant or necessary. Like, I don't need to come on and prove that I'm not messing with somebody. It's already proven because you're not messing with them. Like, it's... And where would Mel just make that up from? Because even in that video with Alonda, she never said her and Mel is not friends. She just said she didn't know why Mel said that. But never saying, like, she's my friend. I don't know why she said that. If she's saying that about you and it's a lie, she not your damn friend. So she know that she said that to Mel. So it is what it is. They're going to keep trying to lie until the end of time. But I don't know. I told y'all what my theory is. Either he ain't cheating and he just want to give the illusion like he is, to act like somebody else want him beside Tisha. B is with men. C is with somebody in her family. All right. And on that note, we're going to get up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, y'all. Bye.